A lot of people think that children who are, or people who are children of divorced parents or separated couples are not emotionally balanced or psychologically balanced or stable. How true is this?
It's wrong.
I'm not going to give an
Would you call the cops?
Are children of divorced parents, do they behave differently? Do they act differently when you see them outside, when you see them out in the society? Do they act differently? Do they speak differently? Is that the way they are perceived? Is that the way they are seen? These are what we'll be asking today. My name is Rachel Isaac, and I am your girl. What's your name?
My name is Steven Osai.
Steven.
Osai.
How's the day been? Monday, how you done been so far?
Very great, everything.
Okay, so what do you think about how rape cases are rampant these days?
Well. I don't have any idea about the raping issue right now. I don't, because I've not been hearing anything report about raping. I've never heard anything about raping.
Do you use social media, Instagram?
No. I lost a lot of my contact, everything, phone, everything. I don't have a search at this moment.
Say I'm of the opinion that a lot of people are becoming bolder to speak up now, because rape has been is one of the oldest thing of humanity. You understand? The only thing is, because of the social trauma the woman, or the social stink the woman faces, most of the time she has not been able to speak up. But the way things are now, with the coming up of the information age and all that, I think it's just a healthier ability for women that they are now being able to speak up. You understand? It's not like it has been. Even in the Bible, it's been there. It's just like saying whether prostitution has been new or it has been. You understand? So that's my take on that.
Rape case has always been a thing from onset, from time. But the thing is, when you have one person coming out to voice out, that's when other people back them.
There's a case that has been trending now of a 4-year-old child.
It's a spiritual problem. That was a spiritual problem. Those guys that are raping those children, it's a spiritual problem. They have their own kind of lifestyle. Because somebody, and all those guys that are raping, mostly maybe they are jobless. That's one thing I know about that. When you are jobless, you'll be thinking negative, thinking some such things, which is unfair. And it's not good for a man to be jobless and to stay idle.
And as well, people are beginning to get the confidence, the courage to speak up more now than ever before.
They should not keep quiet. And also, we should support them. Whereby someone is being raped, we should support the person, fight for the person. If you fight for the person, it will encourage others to speak out.
I think it's because people are becoming more confident and speaking up. The social media, that's why it's everywhere. Because the old story we've been hearing has been something in the past. It's not something happening presently. So it's because people are more confident to speak up now.
In my own opinion regarding that, I think the rape cases is becoming, I think, a unmanageable stuff in this society now. You know, because it's some people are even taking advantages of that to bring some people down with the look of things, because there are some cases that arises even in social media these days
that are not true.
Yeah.
For my own opinion, I think it's based on individual. You know, for me, rape is something that is very bad and it's not supposed to happen. But I think what we need to do is to more on social media. We need to create awareness on social media. But most people use social media probably to post their pictures, to look good, you know, ladies and all that. But
guys in call.
Both guys. But I think if we can be creating awareness on social media, I think more of that should be done.
Before now, you know, but let's say people have not really come out because we're probably waiting for somebody to actually make the first move. And I didn't really want to go go into this Koza or whatever, but I know it's related to this and all that. So because it was someone who had as a prominent figure or something like that said something like that. So that's why people are airing their views. Because if it was someone else who was mediocre I'm sure it wouldn't get this wave and all that. So I think it's because social media and all the social platforms are actually imputing to it, and that's why it's really making the wave. Not necessarily because rape is so much now these days.
It's always been
in there, and all that. So it's just that social media is hyping it up and bringing it to the limelight so that people can actually work on it and see how to reduce its epidemic, whatever it is.
Now, divorced couples, yeah, who do you think, a newly divorced couple, who do you think their kids should stay with, the man or the woman?
Now, first of all, I will say this. I'm a Christian. I am against divorce totally.
But should it happen? In the case where it happens.
So on the part of who the child should stay with, I don't support it, so I can't really
give your opinion. Yeah, thank you so much for your time, Mr. Emmanuel. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, that's kind of dicey. Okay, because I think everything has to do with the individual. So it could be that the mom was not at fault. I think, and everything. Well, as a lawyer, I think you look at it from the legal aspect. Everything has to do with where would the children. Everything. Okay, in law, we will look at the welfare of the kids. Where is it gonna benefit the children more? Is it the father or the mother? You check the parents' characters and all.
Someone said the more responsible, the one who's the most responsible.
Exactly. Then you check of their welfare too. In terms of, would you want, apart from responsibility, we check those who can actually.
A lot of people think that children people who are children of divorced parents or separated couples are not emotionally balanced or psychologically balanced or stable. How true is this?
It's wrong. My point of view, I'm not speaking for anyone out there, but my opinion, it's wrong.
I reserve my comment because it's not scientifically proven.
Mom, it depends on who your mother or who that father, that single parent that raised you. It depends on who that person was, how disciplined that person was. We have couples who have we have people who have both parents, grow up with both parents, and then you're going out and your mother is saying, you're going out on bomb shots and your mother is saying, hey, Sandra, when you come back, bring shawarma.
Why Sandra? No, my other name is Sandra. Why Sandra?
That's not true. Because most children grow even when their parents don't live together, and it's not true. It just depends on how they are being brought up. Okay. Yes.
It depends on who raised you. I shouldn't be ashamed to say, I've never got to introduce my girlfriend to my mom because I don't know how she reacts. That's how strict she is. That's how we were raised. And none of my siblings smoke. At a point, my immediate elder brother smoked. All we needed to do was, after we talked as siblings, he wasn't even paying attention. We had to report him to my mom. Aside the fact that my mom had to scold him and follow him up, she was praying for him because there are some things that
go spiritual.
Yeah, so I think it depends on how strong you're. A mother who raised 5 boys and all of them are mentally stable. All of them are mentally stable, and she can vouch for them, and they can vouch for each other individually. It's not easy. It depends on who that parent was. Not that one single parent and me, I'm stable, mentally stable, super mentally stable.
To me, I believe if the parents are together, at least there will be a kind of unity in the family. There will be a kind of progress, because when you see your dad and a child come back from school, he sees dad, attending to him, maybe probably his own work. But at the situation whereby the dad or mom is not there, let's for instance, it's only the mom. You understand? So what I just want to say is that when 2 people are together, married, it gives the children a kind of a boost for them to propel in life than being separated. Because if you thought I think parents that are not together, most children are not always successful because of the lack of the parent. Yeah.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Parents that they don't stick together as one. Maybe they got married and they are not together. There is a probability that the child is going to have better education and will not be successful. In a sense that when a child is coming home, it's only the mom. A dad has an impact and the mom also has an impact in the child.
Okay, so do you support him?
In my own opinion, I think it's in a contrary to what he said, because I have my own different opinion and perspective concerning that. Marriage in Nigerians or in our world generally.
21st century, Sha.
Yes, in this our world generally should not be impulsive, because some people have died. A lot of people has gone because of impulsive marriages. They say because I have children, because of this,
I have to stay in the marriage.
I have to stay, and they are gone. They are not here to tell the story or to even stay with the kids. So I think if divorce should come in, it depends on the individual. And I in my own opinion, I prefer the kids being with their mother than their father, because with a mother, depends on the kind of mother a disciplined mother will be able to nurture her child and get the best out of her and make her still the best in the future. I am a single mother, and let me use myself as an example. Never, despite the fact that I'm not with my husband or I'm not with the father of my son, that has never taken anything out of him. I'm a teacher. I make sure I cultivate the best, the best in him, just to give him the best in the future. Because I want him to be a prominent, a great man in this generation. So every best I can do as a mother to give him that best, I've been doing it. So the absence of his father has not been really noticed. And
how old is he?
God, it will never be noticed.
How old is he now?
He's 10.
Well, guys, that is the much we can take today on the show. It's been an amazing time on the streets of Lagos. Should you have comments? Is there anything you'd like us to know about this topic? Do let us know on any of our social media platforms. My name is Rachel M. Isaac. Yes, I am your girl Ray Ray, and I am signing out. Bye, guys.
Did you call the cops?